what it is, what's happening. Something a little different out of the ordinary today. Sit back and just enjoy some videos from D&S Fabricators car show today. I'll bring you some interesting stuff, some video from inside the shop, the stuff they build, some interesting stuff. We drove the night up here. Here they got some music playing. So look, sit back and enjoy some of these fine cars they build, some of the cars that I shot some video of today. Holla at your boy, keep it reals.
It's too big for it, technically, but between both of their weight, it's touch the mat. I had to return it to like
So I hope you enjoyed that little video today. It's a little something different than we normally do on the channel, but I figured I'd share it. It's a local hot rod shop. Well, local to me, it used to be right around the corner, but now I live an hour south towards the beach. But it is what it is. It's a guy I've known for years. It's Dwayne. His two sons, his wife, they run the shop. And they got a handful of other talented guys there. They just finished that white Super B. He did tell me that, well, actually his son told me today, that is an original Super B car. He said the nose on the car is a reproduction nose because the original one, I guess, was really in bad shape, and the hours it was going to cost to fix it versus putting the new one on, they decided to go with the new one. The car, like I said, is an original car. He did tell me they didn't put the six-pack back on it. They just put a single four-barrel on it. The gentleman that owns the car is going to drive the car. He's owned the car for, I think he told me he's owned the car 30 years or something. He's owned the car a very, very long time, and it's been a long time coming to this point. We saw the car last year. It was in primer. It was nice to see the car finally finished. They literally just put the vinyl top on and the glass back in the car last week. So it's just about wrapped up. They got a couple little trim pieces and little stuff to tighten up, but it's done. Beautiful car. As we were leaving, they were pulling it out and driving it around the parking lot. So it was kind of cool to see. And if you take a look at that blue Monte Carlo, I kind of went along and was showing the fenders. The reason I did that is, if you know those early Monte Carlos, the front ends on them cars are long. They took 4 inches out of those front fenders. And the reason they did that was to change the look of the car. So they shortened the fenders and the hood, and they put the car on a Chevelle frame. It's on a custom, I forget what brand frame it's on, but it's on a custom aftermarket frame. Dwayne built the entire dash in that car. The dash in that car is all hand-built, custom. It's phenomenal. It looks really, really good. They've got some other projects going on in there. The Mustang with the Coyote motor on it. I didn't get too many pictures of Dwayne's Nova, but next to that white Chevy truck is Dwayne's Nova, and it's a twin-turbo LS. It's a pretty stout piece. A lot of other cool projects they got going on. I mean, they do regular restorations. They do some repair work, and they do full-blown from the ground up. There's a couple 70s, early 70s Camaros in there. And they just do a lot of really, really neat stuff. So it was a good time to get out there, get to see a lot of my buddies from up north, run into them, see how they're doing, how they're living. Of course, they always want to know how the beach life is. Well, the beach life's kind of over for the summer now. But we didn't really get a whole lot done in the shop today. Today's being Sunday, we went up there and screwed around up there all day. Project here with this is the little 350 that's going to go in our 50 Dodge Wrecker. We didn't do a whole lot with it. I talked about it before on the channel the other day, how we're just using stuff that we had laying around. We got our headers on. We started making our plug wires. I need to get the distributor in, and then I'll go ahead and start actually making them. But we use these headers. These headers come up and over, so we run our wires underneath. We're going to put them in a loom back here so they're away from the exhaust. And this header here, I'm going to cut this section out and repair it. These headers were off of a V8 Toyota. So dude kind of beat them up so the steering shaft would clear. So we're going to cut that section out, and we're going to put a piece in there to repair that header. Trying to use stuff that I had laying around that's been around here forever. Just use it up. Had these valve covers, this intake, these brackets, all this stuff is crap that I had. So I'm trying to use what I got laying around to what? Keep it on the cheap. I know you always hear me talk about keep it on the cheap. At the end of the day, I'm the one that foots the bill on these projects. They can get expensive. That's why I do regular repair work on everyday ordinary cars so that I can have the building, the toys, the tools to work on said junk. We just finished up the Equinox motor swap. We got this Jeep in here for a repair on a rusty frame. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Another Jeep with a rusty frame. This is just fixing this one up, getting it back to the man. He's going to send it to an auction. Then I got a Ranger outside that I'm going to get the motor in, wrap that up. I got a buddy of mine's Bronco out there. We're doing some headers and stuff on. Unfortunately, it's lifted up pretty high. It won't fit inside the shop, so I'm going to kind of pick at it as the weather allows me outside. If I get the J10 out of the carport, I can put the Bronco over there, but Just so much to do in so little time. So look, I'm going to get at it. I'm going to go in and feed this gut, put my feet up in the recliner, and take a nap. So look, holla at your boy. Keeps it reals. Catch me on the next one.